It's about to get started with tip-off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Claremont High School as the Salem Capitals are coming here to visit the San Diego Sharks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Claremont High School on this beautiful Saturday evening. The Salem Capitals travel out to San Diego to take on the San Diego Sharks. Starters for the game for the Capitals is number 0, Isaiah Gentry, number 2, Dominic Lawrence, number 3, Joseph Billinger Jr., number 7, Paul Hafford, number 10, Mauricio Smith, and that'll be your starters for the Capitals. For the Sharks, we have number 3, Deion Davis, number 6, Rayshawn Simpson, number 7, John Rich, number 8, Chitty Golden, and number 12, Sean Rogers. We're just about on the way for tip-off. My name is Lester Mayo, a.k.a. Mr. Old School, and I'm here to give you guys play-by-play, and we want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Rogers tips it up, and it's got to Simpson. Now we got Davis with the ball. Davis passes it. Right over to Chitty Golden. Golden surveys, drives, goes up through contact, and he finishes. Give 2 points to Chitty Golden. All right. Here's Billinger. Billinger passes it over to Gentry. Gentry, I think he used to play for the Moguls. Here's number 10, Mauricio Smith. Smith goes up. It's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Rogers. Rogers kicks it to Davis. Davis dribbling the ball. Davis surveys, takes his time. It's batted. It's stolen. And it's retrieved by Mauricio Smith as he drives and he passes to Lawrence. Lawrence goes up and he misses. And it's rebounded by Chitty Golden. Golden with the ball. Golden. Bounce pass to Simpson. Simpson surveys, drives, goes up, fade away. It's off right side of the rim. Rebounded by Mauricio Smith as he kicks it to Gentry. Gentry sets up the play. Gentry to Hafford. Hafford now to Smith. Smith surveys. Smith gives it to Billinger Jr. Billinger Jr. pulls up for three. It's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Rogers. Gives it out to Davis. Davis takes his time as he pushes the ball up the floor. Pulls up for three. It's off the right side of the rim, and it's rebounded by Hafford. Passes out to Billinger. Billinger swings over to Gentry, and Gentry misses the three, and it's rebounded by Davis. Davis is dribbling. Davis dribbles between the legs. Side step. Pull up mid-range. It's good. Nothing but net. Deion Davis for two. Here's Billinger Jr. Billinger Jr. is calling out a play. Billinger Jr. kicks it over to Hafford. Hafford with pressure on him. Hafford drives, goes through contact, throws it up, and it's off, and it's rebounded by Dominique Lawrence, and he cleans it up and finishes the layup and gets a chance for the old school three-point play as he will go to the line. And that foul was on Sean Rogers. Hey, that was foul number 12, right? Thank you. Here's Lawrence. Lawrence makes the free throw. All right, here's Davis. Davis with 9:46 left. The score is 4-3. The Sharks are in the lead. Skip pass, and it's stolen. Here comes Joseph Billinger with a bounce pass, and it cannot be controlled, so we'll give Billinger the turnover as number 2 couldn't receive the pass. Here's Davis. Davis with the ball. Davis passes it over to John Rich. John Rich drives, goes out of bounds. And that's a turnover for the Sharks. If you're just tuning in, there's 9:23 left in the first quarter and counting, and the Sharks are in the lead 4-3. Here is Billinger Jr. from the Capitals. To Gentry. Gentry to Hafford. Hafford from long range, and he knocks it down. Hafford with the long-range three-pointer, give the assist to Gentry. Here's Davis. Davis posting up from the three-point line. Gives it to Simpson. Simpson surveys, looks, finds Rich. Rich dribbles, crosses over, goes around the screen, and he's taking his time. Has some man wide open in the corner, and he hits him. And Chitty Golden hits a three. Give the assist to John Rich. The score is 7-6 with 8:37 left in the first quarter. Sharks in the lead. Here's Billinger. Billinger to Gentry. Gentry, one bounce pulled up, and it's nothing but net, mid-range. Give the assist to Joseph Billinger Jr. Here's Davis, bringing it back for the Sharks. Davis gives it to Chitty Golden. Here's Golden. Gives it back to Davis. Davis posts up, goes around, pump fakes, jumps into it, and gets fouled by Gentry. Davis will be going to the line to shoot two as the Capitals are in the lead by 1 point, 8-7. Checking in is Brandon Moss, number 10. And what's his name, bro? What number are you, bro? 1? And checking in is also Michael Bradford, number 1. Davis misses the first free throw. And Checking out the game will be Sean Rogers. And in this case, I'm pretty sure Michael Bradford's going to be checking in for Deion Davis at the free throw line. The score is 8-7. Salem Capital is in the lead by 1 with 8:08 left in the first quarter. Davis knocks down the second one. Here's Gentry. Knockdown City. Gentry with a swish mid-range. Here's Davis. Davis goes around the screen. Passes it over to Moss. It gets over to Moss. Moss surveying. Goes around the Simpson screen. Hits up. Shoots a three. And it slips in. Slips in. Count the buckets. 11-10. Sharks are in the lead. There's so many lead changes going on right now. Here's Gentry. Gentry drives behind the back. Mid-range pull-up. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound Simpson. Simpson pushes the ball. Simpson. Surveys, gives it to Moss. Moss gathers his feet, pivots. Pivots again. Dribbles, Hezzy. Dribbles. Crossover. Drives. And it's good. Give Moss the 2. And there's been a clock malfunction. The score is 13-10. The electricity just went out unexpectedly. And we're going to go ahead and take a timeout as the plug is being reset on the scoreboard. And the score is 11-10. Oh, it's actually 13-10. Sharks are in the lead. And there is 7:03 left in the first quarter. Salem Capitals will go ahead and start with the ball after the clock malfunction. We appreciate everybody on the Sharks staff and the TBL staff for fixing it right away. So here we go. Here's Billinger Jr. Billinger Jr. goes around the Lawrence screen. Junior drives. Junior, welcome to the block party by Brandon Moss. But it's rebounded and retrieved and scored by the Capitals. And that bucket was by Dominic Lawrence. Here's Moss. Moss. And the score is wrong, but they'll fix it. Here's Davis in the post. Goes around, makes the 2. Go ahead and give Chinny Golden the assist. Here's Billinger Jr. Billinger Jr. Passes in the corner to number Hafford. Hafford rebounded by Moss. Moss pushes it down, throws it to Davis. Davis crosses over. Davis surveys, gives it to Simpson, and then swings over to Moss. And Moss is dribbling with 14 left on the shot clock. Moss dribbles. Bodybag. Moss passes it over to Simpson. Simpson for 3 and count it. Give Brandon Moss the assist and give Simpson 3 points. The score is 18-12. 5:50 left in the first quarter. Here's Billinger Jr. Over to Gentry. Gentry spins, throws it to the cutter. Number 10, Mauricio Smith with a fadeaway. Give Gentry the assist if that was 2 dribbles or less. Here's Davis. Davis throws it to Simpson. Simpson in the post. Fade away, 1 dribble. Off the back of the rim. Rebound Moss. Moss throws it over to Golden. Golden to Rich. Rich for 3. Knockdown City. Nothing but net. John Rich for 3. Here's Billinger Jr. Calls for a screen. Billinger goes around. Pass it over to Hafford. Hafford knocks down a 3. Fast-paced action. Give Billinger the assist. Davis gives it back to Simpson. Simpson surveying the floor, calling the play. Looks around and gives it to Davis in the post. Davis in the post. Spin, pump fake, drives, shoots, and call it. He got it. Give 2 to Dayon. Davis. And here comes Billinger. Billinger drives, throws it over to Halford, and then now Gentry gets the ball. Gentry, spin, fade away, and it's off. Rebounded by Moss. Moss throws a no look to 8, and it's turned over by Brandon Moss. He tried to throw a dime there. Checking in is number 4, Ronnie Carson, and number 1, Micah Bradford. Coming out will be Rayshawn Simpson and Dion Davis. The score is 23-17. We're going to take a media timeout, and there's 4:17 left in the first quarter. Sharks are in the lead. Enjoy our brief intermission. And here comes Bellinger. Bellinger drives. All right, here we go. Here comes Bellinger Jr. to Gentry. Gentry to Halford. Halford. Bellinger Jr. Bellinger Jr. Over to Lawrence. Back to Bellinger Jr. Bellinger Jr. knocks down the 3. Assist to, I believe, Dominic Lawrence, sorry. Here's Michael Bradford. Bradford spins, drives, jump stop, pivots, goes up, and he gets it. (25-20). Here's Bellinger. Bellinger to Mauricio Smith. Mauricio Smith, knockdown city, hits a 3. The score is 23-25. Moss to Golden. Golden drives to Rich. Rich to Bradford. Bradford to Carson. Carson kicks it back to Bradford. Bradford for 3. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Lawrence, and he throws it up to Gentry. Gentry skips it over to Halford. Halford for 3. It's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Carson. 3 minutes left. 25-23, Sharks in the lead. Here's Rich. Rich drives, goes up with the left hand, and he's fouled. Foul on Paul Halford. And we got some substitutions coming in for the Capitals. .251 left in the first quarter. Checking in the game. Well, let's see what happens after this free throw. And John Rich knocks down the first one. And checking in is number 1, Tyreek Price. Number 4, Scott Clough. All right, and then number 11, Preston Whitfield. Remaining in the game also is also Sam Madukar, is coming in the game, and also Jason Conrad number 9. Here's a media timeout. We'll check in a little bit for the second free throw. Coming out will be Rayshawn Simpson and Dion Davis. The score is 23-17. We're going to take a media timeout. I'm trying to see if it's stopped, so I'm trying to see if it still works. All right, here's Rich for the second free throw, and it's good. Score is 27-23. 2:51 left in the first quarter. Sharks in the lead by 4. Here's Whitfield. Whitfield with Carson on him. Whitfield to Tyreek Price inside the number 9. Jason Conrad gets fouled, and Conrad will go to the line for 2. That foul was on. Hey, who was that foul on? Number 2? Number 4? That was foul on Ronnie Carson. That was foul you, right? Here's Conrad. Jason Conrad. And it's In-N-Out Burger. He misses the first one. Speaking of In-N-Out Burger, I had In-N-Out yesterday. It was pretty good. Long drive-through, but it's okay. Here's Conrad for number 2. Conrad knocks down the second free throw. The score is 24-27. Here comes Bradford. Dribbling. Goes around the Moss screen. Bradford drives. It's passed over to John Rich. Rich with the spinneroonie, and he finished. What a move by John Rich. Here's Whitfield. Looking, surveying, and it's a turnover. There's 2:05 left. Spinneroonie. The score is 29-24. Sharks are in the lead. 2:05 left in the first quarter. Here's Rich. Over to Bradford, and it's a backcourt violation. And there's a rule where you cannot inbound to the backcourt in the TBL, apparently. Here's Price. Price with the ball. Tyreek Price over to Preston Whitfield. Whitfield fake spins, goes up, reverse layup, it's good. Give 2 for Whitfield. And here comes Micah Bradford drives. It's poked, and he finds Moss. Dunk City, and he's fouled as he misses the ball. 1:38 left in the first quarter. Foul is on number. Who's the foul? Number 14. Saul Madukor. That was almost a poster. Here's Moss. First free throw, it's off the front of the rim. The score is 29-26. Well, 1:38 left in the first quarter. Sharks in a 3-point lead. Moss goes 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. And it was rebounded by Tyreek Price as he kicks it out to Whitfield. Whitfield back to Price. Price looks around. Surveying. Finds Whitfield. Whitfield calls for a screen. Conrad sets a screen. And it's stripped by Carson. Carson gets it back. After it was retrieved by Moss. Goes out the backboard, and it's a slammer-jammer by Brandon Moss. What a pass by Carson. Lots of good and selfish things going on for the Sharks as they take a 5-point lead. The score is 31-26 with 1 minute left in the first quarter. Here's Price, and there's an illegal screen on Conrad. It's going to be Sharks ball. 57.2 left in the first quarter. The score is 31-26. Sharks in their 5-point lead. Here comes number 2, Seth McGinnis, coming in for Micah Bradford. Carson passes into McGinnis. McGinnis, originally an inactive, comes in.
Live stream shut down.
Okay. Okay, I'll restart it. And then it's batted up. Here comes Whitfield. Finds Psalm. Madukor to Scott Clough. It's off. Rebounded by Moss. 30 seconds left. Passes it over to Chitty Golden. Chitty behind the back move. Surveys. Pulls up mid-range. It's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by McGinnis. McGinnis with the cleanup. Seth McGinnis with the cleanup and the offensive rebound. 33-26. 20.7 left. Does that count? That counts? Does that count it? Just fixing some clock here. And we're just getting some clock, getting the clock situation cleaned up, putting 22.8 seconds in the first quarter. And 33-26. It's 33-26. Yep. And here comes Price with 16 seconds. Shot clock is off. Price between the legs. Price, 10 seconds. Goes around the Conrad screen. Price drives. Price, it's off the backboard. 4 seconds. 3. Throws it up to Golden, and Golden, he can't control it. And there's 1 second left. It'll go to the Capitals. That's a turnover on the Sharks. Here's Madukar. Quarterback pass. Intercepted by Moss. Moss from half court. And it's off the back of the rim. It will go to the end of the first quarter. 33-26. Sharks in the lead by 7. We'll see you guys at the beginning of the second quarter. He tried to throw a dime there. Checking in is number 4, Ronnie Carson, and number 1, Micah Bradford. Coming out will be Rayshawn Simpson and Deion Davis. The score is 23-17. We're going to take a media. Here we go to begin the second quarter. We got Ronnie Carson, John Rich, Brandon Moss, Seth McGinnis, and Chitty Golden. Jason Conrad will be for the Salems. Scott Clough, Tyreek Price, Preston Whitfield, and Saul Madukor. Here's Whitfield. Whitfield dribbles, goes up, and it's blocked by Moss. Welcome to the block party. Rebounded by McGinnis. McGinnis kicks it out to Carson. Carson throws a skip pass over to John Rich. Rich over to McGinnis. McGinnis calls out a play with 15 left on the shot clock. Hey, can you give him a call and see if it's working now? Call who? Whoever said it was not working. To see if you can check it. Here's Rich. Rich over to McGinnis. McGinnis bumps his head into the mouth of Preston Whitfield. And hopefully he has his tooth. I've seen teeth get knocked out before. And I think he's okay. Here we go. 11:21 left in the beginning of the second quarter. Here's McGinnis. McGinnis dribbling. McGinnis throws it over to Moss. Moss shoots up a three. Off short. Rebounded by Sam Madukor as he kicks it out to Whitfield. Whitfield throws a behind back pass to Conrad. Conrad pump fake. Conrad back to Whitfield. Whitfield for three. It's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Moss. And he's getting heckled. And Conrad gets a hand in there. And the ball is retained to the Sharks. .49 left in the beginning of the second quarter. 33-26, 7-point lead. Whitfield will inbound for the Capitals. Whitfield to Madukar. Madukar throws it and it's batted and going back to the Capitals. 10:45 left in the second quarter. 33-26. Lots of fans in the building. Appreciate everybody coming, showing support, showing love to the minor league basketball. Here's Jason Conrad. Conrad hand off to Whitfield. Whitfield, the floater. It's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Moss. Moss, and it's stolen from behind, or it's batted from behind by Whitfield. And Whitfield actually looks like he chipped his tooth. He chipped his tooth, and he has something to say to the refs. He's not very happy right now. And he's still playing. I've seen this happen before. I hope it never happens to me. Here's McGinnis, stripped. McGinnis, bounce pass to Golden. Golden, reverse. It's blocked by Conrad. To Carson, rebounded by Carson, and he airballs a three. Rebounded by Golden, it's out of bounds, shot clock violation. 10:15 left in the second quarter. 33-26, subs checking in. Here's Whitfield. Whitfield just lost his tooth a couple plays ago. And he's still playing hard. Whitfield over to Price. Price. Is the Price right? He has McGinnis on him. Price goes around the Conrad screen. Price for three. It's off the front of the rim. Batted by, stolen by Chitty Golden to Carson. Carson gets blocked from behind by Whitfield, and it was rebounded by Golden and cleaned up by Golden and give the Sharks two as they take a 9-point lead. The score is 26-35, 9:37 left in the second quarter. Here's three. No, it's missed. Rebounded by McGinnis. McGinnis throws it over to Rich. Rich drives around Conrad, and he's blocked and fouled. 9:27 left in the second quarter. Sharks in a 9-point lead. They're going to take a timeout. And the Capitals are going to take a breather. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy the intermission.
Excuse me. My cousin's watching it online, and she said that it's not working. That it only says replay, and that they have the first 24 minutes.
Okay. So I think our stream got disconnected.
Yeah.
So we need to find a way to contact the person, like to reset this for me.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to tell
Which one?
Callahan, one of the TBL guys in the shirt,
Okay.
we just gotta tell them to reset it because it saved that replay for some reason. Or I gotta find a way to fix it.
Save that and reset it.
Yeah, if we can reset it or something,
Okay.
because it only has the recorded story. Checking in is Dion Davis, number 3, and Rayshawn Simpson, number 6. Remaining on the floor is Brandon Moss, Seth McGinnis, along with John Rich. And John Rich is going to go to the free throw line for 2 with 9:27 left in the second quarter. Sharks in the lead by 9 points.
That's beyond his knowledge. But okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try.
Okay,
Yeah, I
thank
tried
you.
to start it and restart it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And Rich knocks down the first one. Rich knocks down the second one. Seth McGinnis. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. And here's Scott Clough. Back to Conrad. Conrad in the post. Conrad. Throws a pass. And we got a 3 in the key on the defense. Defensive 3 seconds on the San Diego Sharks. Somebody was camped out in the paint. And Dion Davis gets the steal. Davis drives 2-step and knocks it down for the layup. Sharks in a 13-point lead. Here's Conrad to Whitfield. Whitfield surveys, finds Price. Price crosses over. And it was shot by Clough. And actually, I ordered $28. I ordered another point of taco. Yeah, one more point of taco. Here's Whitfield. Pull up mid-range. It's off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Moss. Moss going all the way over the top and finishes the layup. What a shot by Brandon Moss. Here's Conrad. To Clough. It's off. Rebounded by Moss. Sharks in a 14-point lead. Moss drives. Dunk City. Welcome to Dunk City. And Brandon Moss just throws down a tough dunk. The score is 43-27, 7:30 left in the second quarter. Here's Whitfield. To Clough. Scott Clough with the floater. Left-handed, the right-handed layup.
My feed not working, so you know.
He said, yeah, they told me it's not working.
Anything we can do?
Last time I just restarted it.
Okay.
I did, but I tried to restart it, but it didn't.
Try it again when you have time.
Okay, I'll try to do it at the half. Here's Simpson. Mid-range jumper is good. Sharks in the lead, 29-45, up by 16. Here's Whitfield. Knockdown City. Whitfield knocks down a 3. I know you smell those tacos. And timeout by the San Diego Sharks as McGinnis advances past half court. We'll go ahead and take a media break. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, Davis will inbound with 6:41 left in the second quarter. Checking in the game is Latrell Franklin. Latrell Franklin pulls up mid-range. Off the right side of the rim. Rebounded by Mauricio Smith. Here comes Billinger Jr. Back to Smith. Back to Jr. Back to Smith. Smith for three. Knockdown City. Count the three for Mauricio Smith. There was also a foul on the play. We're awaiting the referee's decision. Latrell Franklin had a foul, apparently, as the shot was going in. And we also got a technical foul on number 10, Brandon Moss. And we're going to get a couple more shots. Thank you, my friend. Hey, yo, hey. Gentry knocks down the first free throw. .6:17 left in the second quarter. And Gentry knocks down the second one. You guys count that free throw? Yep. There's Simpson. Simpson, the Golden. Golden goes up. Offensive foul on Chitty Golden. We have about 5:54 left in the second quarter. Sharks are in the lead, 45-37. Salem Capitals coming on a little run here. All right, here's Billinger Jr. Billinger Jr. Throws it over to Hafford. Hafford over to Smith. Smith over to Billinger Jr. Billinger Jr. pulls up mid-range. It's good. Knockdown. Give two to Billinger Jr. as the Capitals are coming back. 45-39, 5:28 left. Sharks in the lead. Second quarter. Here's Golden. Golden, mid-range, miss. Rebounded by Billinger Jr. Billinger Jr. over to Gentry. Gentry pulled up three-pointer. And he's fouled as Dion Davis went underneath the feet of Gentry on the three-point shot. And he's fouled. Dion Davis went underneath. Dion Davis went underneath. Dion Davis. Here we go. Here's Gentry. Gentry knocks it down. Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in. We apologize for the technical difficulties. The Wi-Fi over here signal is a little bit laggy, but we appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, it works. Yeah, Kelly said they're ready. Okay, yeah, it works. Great. Yeah, it's working right now. And here's Gentry. He makes the first free throw as it's 45-41. Gentry makes it again. And just in case, there's 5 minutes left and 10 seconds in the second quarter. Here's Franklin. Franklin over to Simpson. Over to Golden. Golden pump fakes, throws it over to Franklin. Franklin jab step, drives, throws a bounce pass to Golden. He cannot catch it, but he retrieves it somehow in the corner. Golden with the skip pass to Rogers. Rogers for three. Oh, it's off the back of the rim. I thought it was going in. Billinger got the rebound. Billinger throws it over to Hafford. Hafford drives 1-2, throws it into traffic. Stolen. Here comes Simpson. Full speed. Simpson alley-oop to Golden, and it's in there. Count the basket. Sharks are in the lead by 5, 42-47. We want to apologize for the technical difficulties, and we want to thank you guys for tuning in. It's a game here. Here's Hafford. Hafford behind the back pass over to Lawrence. Lawrence back to Hafford. Hafford for three. It's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Franklin. Franklin cruising. Finds Golden. Golden kicks it to Simpson. Simpson for three. It's in there. Count it. And I think it's 50-42. Coach, that was a two? Oh, 52. Okay. All right, we got a foul here. There's 3:48 left in the second quarter. 50-42, Sharks are in the lead, 8 points. Story of the game. They went up by, I think, about 18 points. And the Capitals came in back with their starters and came back. We apologize for the technical difficulties as Billinger is on the line, and hopefully we can keep the stream clean. Special thanks to all the audience tuning in and giving us the word that the stream wasn't working. We appreciate it. It got over to TBL headquarters, and they were able to fix this as Billinger knocked down the first free throw. And Billinger, he's speaking up a little bit at the free throw line. And he shoots, and he knocks it down. And I guess he's going to be shooting three. Shooting three, right? Okay. The score is 50-44, 3:48 left in the second quarter. Thank you to all the fans around the world for voicing their word. Oh, and it's In-N-Out Burger, and it's rebounded by Rogers. Rogers kicks it to Franklin. Franklin. Hey, it's Franklin. You guys remember Nickelodeon? Well, here he goes. Franklin throws it into Simpson. Simpson. Fake handoff. Drives left hand. It's off the back of the rim. Oh! And there's a collision between the Capitals. I believe Price and Gentry collided as the ball went off the side of the backboard. .332 left in the second quarter. The Sharks are up 50-44. They'll be at the free throw line and knock down two shots. Rayshawn Simpson will be on the line after he draws contact in the paint. Simpson knocks down the first shot. Simpson in and out. Rebounded by Smith. Smith gets it over to Billinger Jr. 51-44. Salem's trying to make a run. Salem Capitals. Here comes Smith. Smith. Finger roll layup by Smith. Mauricio Smith. Score is 51-46. Here comes Davis. Davis. Dribbling the ball. 3:09 left in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Dribbling. Surveying. Sidestep three-pointer. It's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Billinger Jr. Throws it up to Gentry. Gentry finishes the layup on a fast break Showtime style fast break. Media timeout. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple. Media timeout, or timeout Sharks. I'm going to take a few bites of this Josue Gonzalez's special tacos that he has been barbecuing outside of the gym. And it's so delicious. I still got like 2.5 more left. I'm going to take a couple bites. Enjoy the intermission. Back to action. 2:54 left in the second quarter. Sharks are in the lead, 51-48. Here comes Michael Bradford. Michael Bradford with Billinger on him. Goes around the Moss screen. Kicks it to Moss. Moss for three. It's off the left side of the rim. Rebounded by Gentry. Gentry kicks it over to Billinger. Billinger, crossover. Billinger surveys, takes his time, retreats. Gets a screens by Smith. Still dribbling, finds Hofford. Hofford misses a three, and it's rebounded by Rich. Here comes John Rich. Rich has he drives, goes up, and he makes the layup despite the contact, and the basket will count. The score is 53-48, and he'll be going to the line to finish the old school three-point play.
Hey, get in there! Guys, get in there! Dion!
Again, we apologize for technical difficulties. I'm Lester Mail, a.k.a. Mr. Old School, on the commentary as Rich knocks down the free throw. And it's stolen by Davis. Davis sidesteps, goes around, drives, pump fakes, goes up, and it's tipped in by Davis. 48-56. And there's 1:50 left in the end of the second quarter. No idea why the clock's running. And we're going to take a timeout by the Salem Capitals as Dion Davis. The clock's still running, Thank you guys for tuning in. 1:41 left in the second quarter, 56-48. Sharks are in the lead. Salem Capitals went and took a timeout. Again, I am Lester Mayo, a.k.a. Mr. Old School, on the commentary today. My partner, Joshua Pangan, one of the Sharks' main commentators last year, will not be here today due to his schedule being organized with soccer, which is his primary sport. So I've stepped up as the role as a commentator, aside from being a producer, and trying to give you guys the best play-by-play call that I can give you guys. Hopefully you guys can comprehend my English, and hopefully it's real entertaining and fun to watch. I love close games. If you didn't know who I am, I'm Lester Mail. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you in a second. All right, so Simpson, after all the chaos, the Sharks got the ball back. And here's Simpson. Simpson throws at the Moss. Moss, pump fakes. Moss in the post. Is he going to take it? Throws a pass to Rich. Rich gets fouled, and he makes the shot to continue on to finish on the three-point play. Score is 58-48, 1:50 left in the second quarter. And I'll tell you what, these Josue Gonzalez tacos, I believe, are very, very good. And John Rich knocks down the free throw. If you haven't come to a Sharks game, it's been the second week straight where they have these tacos, and my life has changed. Here's Billinger. Billinger throws it over to Gentry. Gentry drives, throws a floater. It's good. Count the 2 for Gentry. 50-59, 1:30 left in the second quarter. Dion Davis drives, and it's batted. And then Rich throws it to Simpson. Simpson drives. Simpson mid-range. It is in there. Count the 2. Refs want to call a timeout real quick due to a wet spot on the floor. 1:19 left in the second quarter. Score is 61-50. Sharks are in the lead. We'll come right back right after they clean the floors. Here comes the Capitals. Billinger Jr. will go ahead and inbound. Oh my God. I just knocked the taco out of my hand. By accident. Here's Billinger. Billinger Jr. Mid-range. Knock it down. Billinger Jr. with the knockdown. Here we go. Here's John Rich. Rich. Sidestep. 3. It's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence passes it up to Price or to Billinger. Billinger Jr. Mid-range city. Billinger Jr. The score is 54-61. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Sharks in a 7-point lead, and I just dropped my taco. I am heartbroken right now. Here comes Moss. I gotta go give me another one. Here to Simpson, and it's good. What a dime by Brandon Moss to Rashawn Simpson to finish the layup. The score is 63-54. Sharks in the lead by 9 points. 15 seconds on the shot clock, 20 on the game clock. Here's Billinger Jr. as he dribbles and he surveys with the last 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Goes around the screen. No, he doesn't. He crosses over. He's dribbling. He's mid-range jumper, and it's good. Billinger has caught some heat in this. Oh, I hear a foul. And there's a foul by Paul Halford. Reaching foul in the backcourt. And I don't know if that was an emotional foul. But in my perspective, I'm sorry if people feel offended, but I don't think that's a good foul. It's a silly foul. Here's Rich. Rich knocks it down. All right, 5 seconds left. Sharks knock down both. And it's a foul by Simpson. Hey, I think the score is 65-56. We got 2 seconds left. I am so heartbroken. I dropped my taco. I already had 2 of them. I got my 3rd and 4th one right here. I'm about to finish my 3rd one. And then when halftime comes around, I'm about to go order a couple more tacos as the referees and coaching staff are having a conversation. And I guess there was a foul on the move. Intentional foul apparently. And Isaiah Gentry knocks it down. 57-65. 57-65. All right, and here is Mauricio Smith. Smith throws it over to Billinger Jr. Billinger Jr. gets fouled for 3. Silly foul, silly foul. A lot of silly fouls over here at the end of the second quarter. That one was silly for sure. He was shooting off balance fadeaway. And as Callahan brings in more tacos, hey, how do you feel about those tacos?
Oh man, they're so awesome. That's the real deal out there. Real Mexicano tacos. Come and get it. I'm gonna go back and get some.
Only at your Sharks game, all right? Make sure you guys come to the Sharks game and get yourself some tacos because those tacos are so delicious. I can't stop talking about them. All right, drum roll for Joseph Billinger Jr., who's caught fire at the end of the second quarter as he shoots his first free throw, and he knocks it down. 0.5 seconds left. I believe he's going to get 2 more free throws. Sometimes you just got to let the guy land. You know, that was an out-of-control shot, and he didn't have a landing space, so I guess that's why the foul was called. As he knocks down the second one, and Billinger Jr. is keeping the Salem Capitals in the game with his hot shot shooting. Billinger Jr. to finish the free throws of the 3 that he was assigned, and he missed. Rebounded by Moss as he throws it up. And we'll go ahead and give Brandon Moss the rebound, but don't give him the turnover because that ball was passed as the buzzer was sounded. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to give me some more tacos. It's the end of the second quarter. We're going into halftime. 65-59. San Diego Sharks are in the lead over the Salem Capitals. We'll see you guys back for the third quarter. Enjoy our halftime show. And please, if there's anything wrong with the broadcast and if it keeps going in and out, please call in. Let our TBL staff know, and we will try our best to fix it. We appreciate you guys for getting your word in and making things work at the end of the day. Again, I am Lester Mayo, a.k.a. Mr. Old School, and we'll see you guys after halftime. Thank you. Actually, I'm like this. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in again. Sorry we had some more technical difficulties. We were able to spot it out before the end of the half. We will have full video for you guys aside of the game, but we're going to try our best to provide a clean stream as much as we can because we are using a hotspot and we did not have access to the Wi-Fi that's here at the facility. So we're going to try our best to keep you guys updated, and we just appreciate you guys for tuning in. The score is 65-59, and there's 5 minutes and 30 seconds left before the tip-off, before the second half begins. Story of the day. Well, Sharks come in with a little bit of a new foundation. Rogers stepped up big with a lot of rebounds. Davis staying aggressive, taking good shots, and Moss throwing down a slamma-jamma, and John Rich staying aggressive as well, knocking down shots. I say the Sharks are doing pretty well overall performance. They were up 18 points, and the Capitals came back and found a way to get down by only 6. On the other side of the story, we have the Salem Capitals. Isaiah Gentry doing a really good job, staying aggressive. We also have Paul Hafford knocking down a couple three-pointers. And also Billinger, who caught fire at the end of the first half, was knocking down all sorts of shots towards the end of the game to keep the Capitals in it. 4:20 left until the second half begins. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We do apologize for the technical difficulties. I am Lester Mayo, aka Mr. Old School. My partner in action will not be here due to his schedule being scheduled for a soccer match. I'll be filling the role as a commentator today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you can comprehend my English, and hopefully it's a fun game to watch. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, welcome back. We're just going to get continued with the second half. We'll try to do a little bit more of a cleaner broadcast for the second half. Hopefully, it'll be a smooth one. We'll try to keep you guys updated with the the stats, the rebounds, the points, and the score is 65-59. Sharks are in the lead. We'll get ready for the second half. All right, we're going to go ahead and continue on to period 3. We appreciate everybody that's tuned in and has spoken out. We apologize. I know it's frustrating to not be able to see your favorite players play. And hopefully we can provide that service as best as we can for you guys. We appreciate you. Thank you guys for voicing yourselves. We appreciate the fans, the audience. And here we go, beginning the second half in the full court press. Here is Gentry. Gentry. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. All right. Looks like there was a little bit of technical difficulties. We didn't start the clock on time, apparently. Here's Gentry. Gentry to Billinger. Billinger. With Golden on him. Billinger. Throws it over to Gentry. Gentry. Over to Mauricio Smith. Mauricio Smith. Kicks it over the corner. Gentry for 3. It's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Golden. Golden to the Sharks. Throws it out to Rich. Rich. Kicks it to Davis. Davis. Davis calling out, directing traffic. Here's Golden. Golden throws it inside to Simpson in the post. Simpson fadeaway shot. It's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Gentry. Gentry. Gentry gives it over to Hafford. Hafford. Paul Hafford. Back to Gentry. Gentry calls out the play. 2. Gentry over to. What a finish. All right, Billinger actually got an assist, giving that pass to Mauricio Smith on the cut. Mauricio Smith knocked down the layup and finished through contact as he got the foul call and the bucket. He's going to go ahead and go to the free throw line to finish the three-point play, depending on the results of this shot. Score is 65-61. 10:57 left in the third quarter. And it's in there. Count the bucket for Mauricio Smith. And here comes Davis. Davis dribbles, throws it to the corner, over to Golden. Golden looks for Rogers. Rogers looking. Kicks it out to Davis. Davis protects the ball. Forward protection. Davis drives through the contact. Finishes it over Dominique Lawrence. And here is Hafford. Hafford for 3. And he got fouled, but no call. Here's Golden. Golden back to Davis. Davis to Rogers. Rogers to Golden. Golden. Rich. Rich makes the layup. Score is 69-62 with 10 minutes left. Billinger with some great defense on him. Billinger dribbles around, finds Gentry. Gentry spins, retreats. Gentry. And there's a foul on number, I think it was 3 seconds in the key. All right, here's Davis with 9:46 left in the third quarter, 69-62. Sharks in the lead by 7. Here's Davis. Davis to Rogers. Rogers fakes the 3. Gets stolen by Gentry off the handoff. Gentry with a nice, smooth, clean layup. And the score is 64-69 off the turnover and bucket. 9:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Davis. Davis with Billinger on him. Davis goes around the Simpson screen. Davis, mid-range jumper. It's off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Gentry. Gentry Gives it over to Hafford. Hafford. In and out burger. Rebounded by Mauricio Smith. Mauricio Smith with the cleanup. The score is 66-69. Sharks in the lead by 3. 8:57 left in the third quarter. Here's Rich. Rich goes around the screen. Rich goes around, shoots it, and it's off the front of the rim, and it's rebounded and tipped around, and is rebounded by John Rich. Rich, Hezzy to Davis. Davis slows it down. Davis calls out a play. Davis goes around this Rogers screen. Davis drives aggressive, goes up, and one. And Deion Davis will finish the layup and go to the free throw line. The foul was on Mauricio Smith. Checking in is Brandon Moss, and he's coming in for Sean Rogers. 8:29 left in the third quarter. 71-66. Sharks in the lead by 5. Deion Davis will go to the line to try to finish the three-point play, depending on the results of this shot. Here's Davis. And it's good. Davis knocks it down. 72-66. 8:29 left in the third quarter. Here's Bellinger Jr. Full speed. And it's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Simpson. Simpson kicks it out to Rich. Rich has a man wide open, but he spins. He goes left-handed scooper. And he made it. What a shot. Here comes Bellinger Jr. Bellinger Jr. over to Gentry. Gentry to Hafford. Hafford. Handoff to the corner. Corner, and it's airballed. Rebounded by Rich. Here's Rich. Over to Moss. Moss. Crossover, drive, reverse. And it's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Rich. Over to Davis. Davis with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Davis goes around the screen. Davis finds open Simpson. Simpson for 3. It's off the left side of the rim. Rebounded by Bellinger. Bellinger with the ball. Bellinger cruising. Throws it over to Gentry. Gentry for 3. It's off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Moss. Moss throws a quarterback pass to Simpson. And Simpson missed the layup and hurts his hamstring on the play. Here's Hafford inside to Mauricio Smith. Mauricio Smith misses almost to give me the bucket. And John Rich goes in for a layup to finish at the end. We got a timeout, Salem Capitals. San Diego Sharks are in the lead, 76-66, 7:06 left in the third quarter. We'll see you guys after the commercial break. Thanks for tuning in. All right, welcome back. Third quarter action, 7:06 left in the third quarter. 76-66, Sharks are in the lead. And in the game right now is bringing the ball up is Tyreek Price. Price over to Whitfield or Madukar. Here's Conrad. Offensive rebound by Scott Clough, but it's turned over, and Davis goes flying into the scoreboard or scores commentary table. We got a fan doing good Samaritan things. Thank you. And over here we have Sam Madukor in front of the table. And here's Tyreek Price. Mr. Price with the ball. Here's Price, crossover hard, full speed, and it's a shot clock violation. And here is Davis. Davis having a really good season so far. Gives it over to Rich. Rich fakes the handoff, play action. Goes for the ISO, drives, goes, and he gets fouled on the floor. The foul is going to be on number who? What number? Foul on Sam Maldekar. And to the line will be John Rich. 6:24 left in the third quarter. 76-66, Sharks in a 10-point lead as Rich knocks down the free throw to make it 11 points. On the floor, we have Carson, Davis, Rich, Golden, and Moss for the Sharks as he knocks down the other shot. On the other team, we have Preston Whitfield with the ball, and he goes around a screen from Conrad. And he knocks down the mid-range shot. Can't forget number 4, Scott Clough. Number 11, Preston Whitfield. And Bodybag for 3, he misses. Rebounded by Sam Madukar. Here comes Whitfield. No look dime. And it goes over to Conrad. Conrad back to Whitfield. Whitfield looking to test his heat. And there's a call. And we got a defensive 3 seconds on Brandon Moss. The score is 78-68. San Diego Sharks are in the lead with 5:45 left in the third quarter. To the line is Preston Whitfield. Whitfield just hit a big shot to keep the game within 10 points. And he goes to the free throw line and he knocks down the first one. 69-78, 5:45 left in the third quarter. Salem Capitals will retain the ball. And he inbounds it to Whitfield. Whitfield. Between the legs, pump fakes. Gives it over to Price. Price inside to Scott Clough. Clough turns it over. Give the Carson the steal. Here's Davis. A lot of space in front of him. Has Conrad in front of him. Throws it over the top, and he makes, oh my gosh, he almost made the pass in the basket. That would have been incredible. And here's Price. Price knocks down the 3 and makes them pay the price for that. 72-78. What a response by Price. Oh, that would have been crazy if that went in. Bodybag with a step through. What a long stride layup. The score is 80-72, 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Here's Whitfield. Over to Price. Price pulls up another one. It's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Conrad. Back to Price. Price throws it to Conrad. Throws it inside to number 14. Number 14, Sam Madukar with the finish. Great rebound and assist by Conrad. And here's Moss. 80-74. Moss goes at Conrad, and Conrad's going to get a foul on that play, as Brandon Moss will go to the line to shoot 2. 4:27 left in the third quarter. Sharks in the lead by 6, 80-74. And here comes the sub, as Ced McGinnis is going to step in the game, wearing number 2 today. And he'll be checking in for Ronnie Carson. Moss going to the line. And he makes it. Moss, a positive impact in the basketball community, outside of the NBA and the pro community. former Chile Vista Sun, now on the Sharks, and also a baller on the brand of Ball is Life as he misses the second one. Rebounded by Sam Madukar. And here's Preston Whitfield. Whitfield over to Conrad. Conrad to Sam Madukar. Madukar, pack your bags. He traveled. And here's McGinnis. McGinnis throws it into Davis. Davis over to Moss. Davis and Moss now on the same team. Pretty cool. To Rich. Rich gets blocked by Conrad. Here comes Whitfield. Whitfield with Conrad trailing. Whitfield finds Conrad. Conrad back to Whitfield. Whitfield drives 100 miles an hour. Step through. Goes up. And it's good. What a move by Whitfield as the Sharks only have a 5-point lead. Capitals trying to sneak in. 3:37 left in the third quarter. Down 5, 81-76. Here's McGinnis. McGinnis, three-pointer off the front side of the rim. Rebounded by Scott Clough. Here comes Whitfield. Whitfield with Davis on him. He calls for a fist. And here comes Conrad. Conrad with the screen. Here comes Whitfield, full speed. Scoop layup and gets around the contact and there's a no call. Moss with the rebound. Here comes Moss. Moss drives at Conrad, kicks it out to Rich. Rich gives it back to Davis. Davis with 14 on the clock. Here comes Davis. Throws it inside, and there's an easy layup by Moss. Backdoor cut. If you don't know fundamentals, that's a really good fundamental right there. Great pass by Davis. Davis actually does good passes when he wants to pass the ball. He also can rebound too and shoot the ball. Here's Conrad. Conrad to Price. Price, mid-range shot. Knockdown City. Price making them pay right now. 78-83. He says, "You're not going to give me. You're going to give me the shot. I'm going to take it. You're going to pay the price." Here's McGinnis. McGinnis to Moss. Moss with the ball. Moss. Moss to Davis. Davis drives, takes his time. 7 on the clock. Throws a lob over the top to Golden, and what a pass! What a shot by Golden on the finish, and Dayon Davis just to a dime, just like I said he's capable of. He's capable of throwing those kind of passes, and you gotta like the nonverbal language as he made that play without even saying a word. Both players didn't even say a word, and it was just a oop over the top on the backdoor spin cut. We got a commercial break. The score is 85-78, 157 in the third quarter. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We'll be back after commercial break. All right, back to action in the end of the third quarter. It's 1:57 left. 85-78. Sharks are in the lead. To the line will be Whitfield. All right, here's Whitfield. Preston Whitfield, number 11 at the free throw line to make the game a little bit closer. and Whitfield knocks it down through the distractions. The score is 85-79. And Preston Whitfield will shoot another one. Whitfield. And it's in. Score is 85-80, 1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's McGinnis. McGinnis over to Micah Bradford. Micah Bradford over to Moss. Moss double team. Moss keeping it out extended. And guess what? It's a travel. Travel on Brandon Moss. And he does like to travel outside of basketball, I believe. I'm sure he does. And here comes Whitfield. Whitfield. Over to Dominique Lawrence. Over to Price. Price over to... I can't see who missed that shot. It was Saul Madukar who missed the shot. And we got a foul, loose ball foul on John Rich. To the line, Dominique Lawrence, number 2. I'm not sure if he's meditating, if this is his unique ritual before he shoots his free throw. Lawrence, and it's off the back of the rim. And he will feel the vibes and the energy of the center. I wish we can get our camera person to zoom in on this ritual. It's very unique. Here's Lawrence. Lawrence knocks it down. That's a unique free throw. I've never seen it before. 1:30 left in the third quarter. 85-81 Sharks in the lead by 4. Here's Bradford. Bradford calls out a play, looks over to the coach. Goes around the screen. Bradford over to Rich. Rich spins, goes, and he finishes with the left hand. Give the assist to Bradford. That was 2 dribbles. Here's Price. Score is 87-81. 1 minute left. Third quarter. Price over to Clow. Over to Madukor. Madukor off the back of the rim. And it's rebounded by McGinnis. McGinnis mid-range pull-up. Easy money. 87-81. Here's a foul. I think the score is 87-81. 87? 89? My mistake. The score is actually 89-81. And the tacos are back. Hey, man, can you let us know, as he knocks down a free throw, can you let us know about your tacos, man? Like, if people want to find them, like, a quick word. What was your name, bro? Josue Gonzalez?
Yeah, Josue Cooks. We're out here at the San Diego Sharks game right now. We got queso tacos, quesadillas. We got tacos de carne asada, pollo asado, all out here. So, yeah, definitely look up Josue Cooks on Facebook, and we'll be out right here every game.
Thank you, my friend. We appreciate you, man. We got a word in on the game as we end the third quarter. I appreciate it. Thank you. Delicious tacos, queso tacos at that. The score is 83-89. During the commercial break, I'll go ahead and get in the crowd and show you guys these tacos. And here's McGinnis. McGinnis knocks down the layup as the Sharks take an 8-point lead with 15 seconds left in the third quarter. We had 2 free throws completed on the other end. Here's Whitfield with 10 seconds left. Whitfield, 7 seconds. Whitfield, crossover. Whitfield, three-pointer. Whitfield, and he gets fouled on the three-point line. And the fans are upset. And the fans are upset about this one. Sharks fans are livid. I dropped one of my tacos earlier, and I had to buy 2 more. That's how good they are. When you just got your tacos on the table and you turn your elbows every 30 seconds, you're going to knock your tacos over. Here's Whitfield. Whitfield knocks down the first free throw. Whitfield's going to have 2 more free throws. And Whitfield knocks down another free throw. Whitfield's going to shoot another free throw to top off the 3-point play where he got fouled. Didn't knock down the shot. And Whitfield trying to go 3 for 3, and it's good. And Sharks with 2 seconds left. McGinnis throws it up, and he gets fouled. A silly foul by the Sharks. I mean, by the Capitals. If I'm a Capitals fan, I'd be yelling in all caps, "Why foul? Why the foul?" He was going out of control. He had 2 seconds left. Now there's 0.5 seconds left. 91-86, third quarter, and he's gonna shoot apparently. Refs arguing the call. Just want to say hello. I got some good tacos here as the refs are arguing. I got my carne asada and my pollo asado tacos. You guys got to come check it out. If you want to know who it is, as he misses the free throw, Rich misses the free throw, you got to try this pollo asado queso taco and this carne asada queso taco. If you can't catch it on the streets, you got to come to the Sharks game and give this a try. Hopefully he'll be here next week. Throws a lob, and it's batted up, and there'll be no shot. The score is 91-86. San Diego Sharks are in the lead by 5 over the Salem Capitals. We will be back to begin the fourth quarter. Again, my name is Estimate. I'm going to come over here in the crowd, and I'm going to show you guys these tacos. Here's the tacos. You can get yourself a pollo asado queso taco, or you can also get yourself a carne asada queso taco. You gotta try it. It's very delicious. I would take a bite, but I got my hands full right now. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're out here at Claremont High School in San Diego. We'll see you guys after the commercial break. Just make sure you guys gotta try these tacos, man. I talk about them so much because they're very good.
What do you think we have for attendance today? What do you think?
What do we think we have in attendance today? Well, I'm standing here with Mike Callahan, and he's wondering how much do we have in attendance. Can you go ahead and scroll through the gym at the fans? So I think we have about like 70, 60 people.
Oh, I think we got more than that. You got to count the kids. You got to count everybody.
I think we might have about 100. 100, including the players.
Everybody who has a heartbeat.
Okay, I'll say about 150.
Oh, y'all take that under advisement.
All right, so we're gonna say that in attendance we have 150. But hey, it's great. That's a great vibe. It sounds like there's 150,000 people in here. But we're gonna get back to the game. It is the beginning of the fourth quarter. The score is 91-86. 12 minutes left. Sharks are in the lead. And the story behind these tacos, I actually dropped one of my chicken tacos earlier, and I went and bought 2 more. That's how good they are. You need me to yell for you? If you need me to say anything, I got you. All right, here we go. Here goes the Sharks. Fourth quarter, 91-86. 5-point lead. Here's Golden. Golden inside the Moss. Moss. And he gets flopped and he dunks. And he's still on the floor. Dominique Lawrence trying to sell that he was charged, ran into, but there was no call, and Sharks take a 7-point lead, 93-86. Here's Whitfield. Whitfield throws it inside. It's turned over, stolen by Rich. John Rich having one heck of a game. John Rich slows it down, directs traffic, observing, examining, crosses over, throws it inside the Moss. Moss spins, fakes. 10 on the clock. Moss in the post. Moss, what a move. And Moss with a nice basket. That's a post presence right there. You know, when I coach my kids, I tell them to watch Shaquille O'Neal highlights. Brandon Moss showed some great Shaquille O'Neal moves right there underneath the basket. Here's Price. Price for three. Price makes them pay. The score is 89-95. Sharks up 6. Here's McGinnis. McGinnis blow by, and McGinnis gets the layup. And Price passes it up over to Whitfield. Whitfield with the spinneroonie. Whitfield drives, and it goes in and out. Wow, what a shot! And we don't know if that counts or it doesn't count. I know that if I was playing street ball, I would have counted that. That was pretty funny. I kind of wish they would have counted the basket because that would have been epic. And somebody just received a technical foul. That was a technical foul on the play. And to the line is going to be who wants the points? Who wants to get the free points? And it's going to be Bradford. Bradford's going to get an opportunity to shoot the free throw. Here's Bradford. Bradford knocks down the free throw. No relation to Sam Bradford. He might actually. I don't know. I don't know the guy. Here's McGinnis. 9-point lead. Sharks in the lead. 10:30 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Micah Bradford. Bradford inside the Rich. Rich dribbles. John Rich. John gives it to Bradford. Bradford steps through. 4 seconds on the clock, and he's fouled on the reach. And it looks like Price is going to have to pay for that foul. And Coach Brandon Chicks is going to take a timeout for the Sharks and call up a couple plays and strategize. If you're just tuning in, thank you guys for tuning in the fourth quarter. We got 10-10 left with 89. Sharks in the lead by 9. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna take a couple bites of these I'm gonna take a few bites of these tacos. Thanks for tuning in. Pollo asado queso taco and carne asada queso taco.
Okay.
Yeah, try it, man. It's so good. So good. It's like I had like 6 tacos so far. All right, so the San Diego Sharks are going to have the ball after the technical foul. John Rich, having one heck of a game, is going to go ahead and throw the ball inbound. Let's hope they can finish with a W. And Rich throws it in with Micah Bradford with the ball, with Whitfield playing tight defense. Bradford gets the switch, has Madukar on him, throws it over to John Rich. John Rich, sidestep three-pointer. It is off the side of the rim, rebounded by Bradford. And he kicks it out to Golden, and Golden is off, and it's tipped, and it's rebounded by Whitfield. Here comes Whitfield. Whitfield, pull up three-pointer. It's good. Nothing but net. Preston Whitfield doing some Steph Curry impersonations, or actually he's actually doing Preston Whitfield over here. That was a great shot. I ain't gonna lie. And here's McGinnis. McGinnis over to Moss. Moss showing the range. It's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Preston Whitfield. Whitfield everywhere. Here's Price. Tyreek Price. Over to Whitfield. Whitfield, heat check. It's off long and it's airballed. Whitfield was trying to catch fire. Here comes Deion Davis checking in for... Who's he checking in for? He's checking in for Seth McGinnis. And number 3 is going to be subbing in, Joseph Billinger Jr., who ended the first half very strong. Oh, actually, he's going to chill out for a second. All right, the score is 98-92, Sharks in lead. Here comes Micah Bradford. Bradford throws it inside to Brandon Moss. Moss, single coverage. Throws a skip pass to Davis. Davis for 3. Nope, off the back of the rim, but it's rebounded by Golden. Golden, mid-range from fadeaway. It's in. Count the 2 off the offensive rebound by Chitty Golden. 192. Sharks are in the lead, 8-point lead. Here's Tyreek Price. Price drives. Price. Dime. Blocked. Oh, and Deion Davis almost got a block on that play until the foul was called. And Simpson will go out and in and out, and he has a few words with Coach. Checking in still is number 3, Joseph Billinger Jr., who's going to check in for the Capitals after this first free throw. Scott Clough knocks down the first free throw. And number 3, Joseph Billinger, is going to check in for Tyreek Price. And number 6, Rayshon Simpson, is going to check in for Micah Bradford. And here's Paul Wofford. Scott Clough knocks down the other free throw. And the score is 100-94. And 8:29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Moss in the paint. 100-94. Sharks in the lead. Hook shot, short, rebounded by Whitfield. Whitfield full speed, 100 miles an hour. Whitfield drives, goes through, and he makes it. Thought he missed for a second. Scores 196. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Sharks up 4. Brandon Moss and Deion Davis, 2-man game. Davis goes around the screen, drives, goes up, scoop layup. It's good. Great move by Deion Davis to finish the layup. The score is 102-96. 7:50 left in the fourth quarter. Sharks in the lead. Here's Billinger Jr. Over to Scott Clough. Clough for 3. No. Rebounded by Rich. Rich over to Moss. Moss running the show. Moss goes around the screen, and it's an illegal screen called on Deion Davis, and he can't believe it. Davis wants to have a few words with the ref, and the call will not be reversed. 102-96, 7:37 left in the fourth quarter. Sharks in the lead. Here's Joseph Billinger Jr. with Chitty Golden on him. Over to Whitfield. Whitfield drives, goes up, floater. It's off, and it's batted by Davis, and it goes out of bounds. Salem Capitals will retain the ball. 7:21 left in the fourth quarter. 102-96. Sharks in the lead. Capitals with the ball. Capitals throw it in. Here's Sam Madukar. Madukar to Billinger Jr. Billinger Jr. mid-range. It's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Sam Madukar. And Madukar gets the offensive rebound and finishes the basket through the contact. And the foul is on... Who is the foul on? The foul is on somebody. And Madukar is going to make the free throw. The score is 102-99. 7:11 left in the fourth quarter. Sharks in the lead by 3. We're in for a barn burner. Here's Davis. Davis surveying. Throws it inside. It's turned over and it's stolen by Madukar. Retrieved by Billinger Jr. Billinger Jr. kicks it out to Mauricio Smith. Mauricio Smith misses. Rebounded by Scott Clow, and Scott Clow cleans it up as the Sharks only lead by 1. 6:45 left. Deion Davis with the ball. Two-man game with Brandon Moss. Davis dribbles, goes around the screen. Davis drives into Whitfield, and he steps in and gets clobbered. And the foul is going to be on Preston Whitfield. And I believe it's 2 shots. 2 shots. Ref says it's 2 shots. So we'll go ahead and give Deion Davis a chance to shoot 2. Here's Davis. 6:32 left in the fourth. Knocks down the first one. Davis a really good free throw shooter, especially with the TBL basketball. A whole new player with the TBL ball. Speaking of basketballs, I would like to see the Wilson Evolution ball played in pro sports as Davis knocks down the free throw. 101 to 104. Sharks in the lead. And here comes Preston Whitfield. Whitfield down 3. Here's Billinger to Gentry. Gentry inside the Mauricio Smith. Smith with Moss on him. Smith loses control. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Smith hands it off to Whitfield. Whitfield trapped in the corner. Billinger open for 3. He knocks it down. Joseph Billinger showing the clutch gene factor as the game is tied. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 104-104. Capitals have fought hard to come back in this as Moss throws it out to Davis. Davis with Whitfield on him. Davis throws up a 3-pointer, and the ref says foul on Preston Whitfield with a blocking foul. And some of the fans are in disbelief. And Preston Whitfield lost the tooth at the beginning of the game. Man, basketball can be a very challenging sport. I'm kind of scared for that to happen to me, to be honest with you, as a player. Here's Moss, fade away to count it. Moss knocks down the post move, fade away with the contact. And he's going to go to the free throw line to knock down the free throw to take a 3-point lead. And the coach is asking the ref for the call and said it was a push-off. 5:45 left in the fourth quarter, 106-104. Brandon Moss, free throw is good, and the Sharks take a 3-point lead. And here's the full court press. Here's Billinger to Whitfield. 5:40 left. Whitfield goes around the screens by Smith. Throws it into Mauricio, and Mauricio Smith can't control the ball. But we'll probably give the turnover to the passer. But Mauricio Smith had to go down another lane, another avenue to catch that ball. And there's a lot of yelling in the gym, but I don't know what's going on. And Davis is looking for a play to call. And he's just going to freestyle, do his thing. Davis gives it to Rich. Rich having one heck of a game. Rich drives, spins, throws it up, and he's fouled. Foul on Saul Madukar. And John Rich is going to go to the line for 2. Rich, his first free throw. In there. 108-104. Sharks are in the lead with 5:14 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rich. Money. 109-104. 5:14 left. Sharks in the lead, 5 points. Here's Billinger. That was the last basket scored, was his clutch G 3-pointer. It's been silent ever since. Sharks on a 5-0 run. Here's Billinger. Over to Scott Clout. Paul Halford. And it's rebounded by Whitfield. Sam Madukar. Here's Paul Halford. Dime to Mauricio Smith, and Mauricio Smith finishes. What a pass by Paul Halford. 106-109. Sharks in the lead by 3. 4:40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Davis reads, throws it to Moss. Moss with Smith on him. Moss surveys, throws it into Davis. Davis in the post. Davis double team. Throws a skip pass. Wide open Golden. Golden for three. It's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Gentry. Gentry. Pass. Halford. Misses the three. Rebounded by Simpson. Gives it out to Brandon Moss. 4 minutes left. Sharks up 3. 109-106. Here's Davis with Billinger on him. Davis got the screen. Davis double team. Throws a skip pass to Rich, and it's a turnover. Turnover. Crucial turnover. And here's Billinger Jr. Billinger Jr. full speed. Calls out a play after he retreats. Sid McGinnis will be checking in. Billinger, mid-range, knocks it down. What a shot by Joseph Billinger Jr., number 3. And here comes Davis, 1 point lead, 109-108, 3:40 left in the fourth quarter. Sharks lead. And we got a whistle by the ref. Wants to correct the shot clock. Here's Rich. Rich throws it in the Moss. Moss. Backdoor pass. And he missed. John Rich missed the easy layup. Sometimes it's so easy that it's hard. Sometimes you think that the easiest layup is hard. Sometimes it depends on how you gather your feet. Layups can be missed. And John Rich hit a foul as he missed the layup, as the Sharks will try to redeem themselves on defense. Capitals got a chance to take the lead. Here's Billinger Jr. Billinger Jr. Throws it in the corner to Hafford. Hafford finally makes it happen. Makes a shot when it matters the most. 110-109. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Capitals take the lead. McGinnis over to Rich. Rich over to McGinnis. McGinnis to the corner for Golden. Golden between the legs. Retreats. Throws it inside the Moss. Moss in the post. Moss goes up. Left-handed layup. Great strategy by the Sharks to go inside to the big man. Here comes Billinger with press defense on him. Here's Hafford. They had a big 3 last possession, and he gets fouled. Foul on Chitty Golden as he was penetrating to the basket. We're going to have a timeout with 2:37 left in the fourth quarter. Sharks are in the lead, 111-110. We'll see you guys back after the commercial break. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to TBL Live Action. We are here in San Diego, California at Claremont High School. The San Diego Sharks are in a 1 point lead, 111-110. As the Salem Capitals have the ball, have a chance to take the lead with 2:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Billinger. Billinger drives to the basket, pivots, left-handed fadeaway, and it's In-N-Out burger. Rebounded by Dion Davis. If you don't know what In-N-Out burger means, it just means the ball went inside the basket and went out. Just like the burger restaurant. And here's McGinnis. Crucial possession here for both teams. McGinnis goes around the screen for Moss. McGinnis, illegal screen set by Brandon Moss, number 10. Number 10 is actually my favorite number because my birthday's on the 10th. And here's Paul Halford. Gentry. It's Billinger. He kind of traveled, but got away with it. Here's Billinger. Somebody's mad. Oh, here's Madukar. Madukar. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Mauricio Smith. Mauricio Smith with the no call. 150 left. Sharks in the lead. 140 left. 111, 110. Sharks with the ball. Sharks can extend the lead by either one or two possessions on this play. McGinnis inside the Moss. Moss to McGinnis. McGinnis to Rich. Rich over to Davis. Davis with 3 on the shot clock. Knockdown City. And it's a 2. And they count it as a 2. And the Sharks are in the lead. 113-110 with 127 left in the fourth quarter. They said it was a 2. 2. And here comes Paul Halford. Halford setting it up. Made a big layup last time down around. He throws and what a pass. Oh, you thought that was about to be a turnover? Well, guess what? He throws a dime. Here's Davis. 113-112. Sharks in the lead. 1 minute left. Davis goes around the screen. Drives. Scoops. Misses. Rebounded by Mauricio Smith. Billinger throws it up to Gentry. Gentry gets a wide receiver. Pivot. Goes up. And he finishes through the contact. 50 seconds left. 114-113. Capitals in the lead. I'm going to have to stand out of my seat for this one. Here's McGinnis. McGinnis for 3. It's off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Madukar. Madukar gets fouled with 37 seconds left on the clock. And Madukar with a crunch time rebound. And he got fouled. And it looks like Madukar, I think his name is based off the Book of Psalms. God is the word. He will go to the free throw line. He shoots 1. And it's In-N-Out burger. Here comes more interactions from the referee at the scores table. Score is correct. Salem Capitals are in the lead by 1. 2 timeouts remaining for the Sharks. Here's Madukar to take a 2-point lead. Madukar, nothing but net. It sounds like there's 100,000 people in here. And here's Seth McGinnis. 30 seconds left. Sharks down 2. McGinnis drives, goes up, and 1! And the fans are going nuts as Seth McGinnis knocks down the layup through contact and will get to the line to finish the old school 3-point play. 28 seconds left. Here's McGinnis, could take a 1-point lead. Free throw is very important in this situation. McGinnis knocks it down. And here we are. 28 seconds left. Full court press by the Sharks. Here's Halford. Halford. Charging foul on Halford. Paul Halford is not happy with that call. And Davis shows you that he can play defense. He's definitely showing me. Great charge. Great way to take that. And we need to get the floors wiped up. And the Sharks will retain the ball. 26.2 left in the situation. 24 on the shot clock. So, I mean, you gotta think about strategizing for this. Are you gonna foul? Are you gonna make them make the free throws and you're gonna get a possession? Or are you gonna try to play defense to the end of the 24-second shot clock and call a timeout and try to make something incredible happen at the end? Let's see. Oh, and we have a whistle due to audience member interference on the floor. And here we go. Here's Rich. Rich to Davis. Davis runs the clock. Tick-tock. No app on your phone. He's running the clock. Goes around the screen. Hafford is going to foul Davis. Fall on the floor. And he's upset. And it's a foul on Hafford. It's actually a really good foul once you think about it, because now you're going to get a chance if Davis makes the free throws. You got a 3-point game and you got to go for the 3 at the end, or he makes one of them. You still have a 2-point lead. And if he doesn't make any of them, well, offensive rebound can't get the Sharks the game to shoot the free throws again. Or we can get the ball back to the Capitals and they can make things happen. Very crunch time-like free throws here. 15.5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sharks in the lead, 116-115. Here's Davis. Davis knocks it down, nothing but net. Davis starting to really blossom as of late. Davis knocks it down. And Deon Davis knocks down the crunch time free throws to give the San Diego Sharks a 3-point lead, 118-115 here at Claremont High School in San Diego, California on this beautiful Saturday evening. Capitals a little bit on the hot seat right here. They're going to have to go for 3 to tie the game. They miss. They might have to foul. Could be the end of the game if they miss the shot right here. Or they can hit the 3, and we could have some real buzzer-beating excitement. I know that as I've come to the Sharks games, last week's action ended up going to double overtime as the Sharks weren't able to prevail after getting an opportunity to knock down big shots at the end. Deon Davis actually has knocked down a few big shots. One was counted as a 2-pointer. It looked pretty long range, but it was counted as a 2-pointer, which helped the Sharks regain the lead. And then he also knocked down 2 free throws right now in crunch time to help the Sharks get up by 3. And right before that play, he actually took a charge. So Deon Davis doing some prime time stuff right now. You know, like Deion Sanders. Deon Davis is showing you that he's prime time when it comes to this basketball stuff. Here we go. Salem Capitals down 3, 15.5 left in the fourth quarter. Go have a chance to tie the game. Here's Hafford. Hafford throws it to Billinger. Billinger surveys. Billinger with Moss on him. Billinger drives. It's turned over. Throws it up. McGinnis gets the layup. And the Sharks are going to win this game. I'll tell you what, if the TBL had betting in Vegas and the spread was 4.5, Sharks minus 4.5, a lot of people would be very upset and biting their nails right now and heartbroken. But it seems the TBL is living by true integrity. Aside from that, we like the close game. I love close games. That's why I'm here. I'm not a fan of blowouts. But aside from that, forget about my perspective. The score is 120-115. San Diego Sharks in the lead, and they look like they're going to take this game with 3.9 seconds left. Unless they do something crazy like alley-oop, three-pointer, foul, and then throw it from full court after the 2 free throws are made. Either Chitty Golden and John Rich was on the steal, but we're going to have to review it on the footage. I believe it's John Rich, as we check in with one of our statisticians, Mike Callahan, who's been around the league, LA Chargers, San Diego State Aztecs. He's here with us right now. As you would think, other teams in other leagues are on opposite teams, but all of a sudden collaborate together today. And here's the Capitals. Here's Gentry for 3. And it's off the back of the rim, and the Sharks are going to win. Sharks win the game 120-115. I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you guys. Aside from all the technical difficulties, we are trying our best to make sure that you guys get the best coverage of Sharks basketball. Special thanks to host Sway Gonzalez and the Tacos. This broadcast was provided by Ahead of the Game Academy Incorporated. Know the game, know yourself. My name is Lester Mayo, a.k.a. Mr. Old School, and on camera duty is Serena Lynn Villegas. Sharks escape with the win, 115 to 120, excuse me. I'm going to try to go ahead and get an interview with some of the players. One of the players after this great victory in Sharks Nation. Don't shirt off. I'm going to go see if I can get an interview. I can get this wire around this chair. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys for tuning in to our 619-858-760 San Diego Sharks broadcast. Home of your San Diego Sharks, San Diego, California. We're here at Claremont High School. Hey, Brandon, can I get an interview? Yeah, I got it. Okay. I'm going to have an interview with Brandon Moss shortly. I'm going to interview him. We're going to go ahead and get to post-game interviews very shortly. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's been one heck of an evening here tonight. And we're going to try to get some post-game reaction as the Sharks pull out the W at home at Claremont High School. Good game, guys. Thank you. Good game, man. Good game. Dion. All right, right. I'm standing here with San Diego Sharks guard Dion Davis, number 3. So what's up, Dion? How you feeling after today's victory?
I'm feeling good. It was a hard-fought dub. Low-key almost got away from us, but we were able to pull it through, get a win at home, which was big for us. Got our first home win, so.
For sure. Yeah, we saw that you made some big plays in the crunch time. We also called it out. You showed us that you could knock down big shots. You knocked down a long-range shoot. We thought it was a 3 at first. So That was a really good shot. And then that was to take the lead after the Capitals came back. And then you showed us that you can play defense with that charge, that crunch time charge. And then you closed the game with the free throws to knock it down. Tell us how you stay calm in those situations. How do you feel like? How do you do that?
I just try to trust my teammates. Try to trust whatever coach draws up, and then just lay my hat on that. I feel like if I do that, then it put myself in position to make plays. So.
Nice. And yeah, we also saw that you made some big plays on the playmaking end. You threw some dimes. So we're seeing you evolve and blossom. As somebody that's been watching you for a while, we're seeing you starting to make big plays, and we love what you're doing, man. Keep it up. Yep. You got any shout outs you want to make?
Shout out Southeast Dago. You feel me? We in the building. Got our first home dub. San Diego Sharks. We on top, man. Hey, pull up to the next home game. We tomorrow.
We appreciate you, brother. Thank you. And that was Dion Davis getting things done in action. Big time. Crunch time charges, crunch time free throws, crunch time long range jumper, or short range jumper, excuse me. But he's blossoming right now. I'm going to try to get an interview right here with a few more Sharks players.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir. All right. Hello, TBL, ladies and gentlemen. I am standing here with Brandon Bodybag Moss. Is that what we call you?
That's it, baby. That's how we say it.
What's up, brother? Hey, this is my first time I ever got to really introduce myself to you. My name is Lester Mayo, a.k.a. Mr. Old School. And I just wanted to get you, a post-game interview with you because I never really got to talk to you. So, how do you feel about today's victory?
Well, every win is a win. And with me, I got to win. So today I felt great. My team came together. We pulled one out. We just got to finish it through the season because one game is just one game. We got to take it one game at a time. So I feel good today.
We also saw that you can shoot from long range, not only play the big and do high flying dunks, but I also seen you throw a couple dimes. When people hear the word body bag, why do people call you that name?
Well, they call me body bag because if you jump, I might zip you up in a body bag. And then I have a bag, as you seen with the dimes. There's a lot of stuff in there. I get the whipping it. But that's why they call me body bag for sure.
Body bag, also showing you that he can get in his bag as well. Has a lot of things in his bag, a bag of tricks, dunks, high flying dunks, shots, rebounds, alley-oops, dimes, you name it. My guy can do it all. Is there any shout outs you want to make, man?
I want to give a shout out to my mama. Hey, Ma, I did it. We got a dub. Shout out to Grandma, too. My bad, Granny. Sorry, Auntie. Love you, too. I love all y'all. I just love all y'all.
And I got one more question for you, all right? So just so people get to know you, where are you from?
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm really from Bessemer, Alabama, but most people don't know it like that, so I call it Birmingham, Alabama. The 205, that's my city. Loving it.
How do you like it out here in Southern California?
Oh, that air is better. That air is way better, Out there where I'm at, that dirty air. We got that clean air out here, Mr. Old School.
All right, well, thank you, Brandon Moss, a.k.a. Mr. Bodybag, or Bodybag, excuse me. I appreciate you doing this interview with us. I'll tell you what, it's good to be on your side for once because, we have a hard time with you in the ABA sometimes, but, it's all love at the end of the day. Much respect to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, and keep it up, man. We want to see some more high-flying stuff, man.
Yes, sir. Zip them up. We out.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys tuning in to the San Diego Sharks live TBL broadcast. I am Lester Mayo, a.k.a. Mr. Old School. Joshua Penguin couldn't make it here today, so I was filling in on the role of commentary and production. On the camera duties is Serena Lynn Villegas, and this production was provided by Ahead of the Game Academy Incorporated. Be sure to check it out. Aside from video production, we also work with the youth as well and work with child development. We appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys tomorrow as the Sharks will play tomorrow at home at Mira Mesa High School at about 3 p.m. All right? So make sure you guys tune in for that. You don't want to miss that. Hope you guys have a good night. Bless up, and see you guys later. Goodbye.